Find the linear approximation of f at a equals 0. We'll start with the equation for L. L is equal to f of a plus f prime of a times x minus a. Next, plug in what a is, in this case 0. L of x is equal to f of 0 plus f prime of 0 times x minus 0. Next, we need to figure out what f of 0 and f prime of 0 are. F of 0, plugging in 0 to f, we get the square root of 1, which is 1. And now we need to find f prime, which is 1/2 times 1 minus x to the negative 1/2 times negative 1. F prime of 0 is negative 1/2. Now plugging those values into L. L of x is equal to 1 minus 1/2 times x. Now that we have found the linearization of f at a equals 0, we can use it to make some approximations. For example, we want to approximate the square root of 0.9. The square root of 0.9 is the same thing as the square root of 1 minus 0.1. And we're creating this equation, the square root of 1 minus x, and this forces x to be 0.1 because we want to get 0.9. So 1 minus 0.1 is the 0.9. That 0.1 is the x value that we will plug into the linearization equation, which is 1 minus 1/2 times 0.1. This gives us 0.95. We'll do the same thing for the square root of 0.99. Again, we want it to look like the square root of 1 minus x using this equation here. And in this case, x will be 0.01. And again, that's the value that we'll plug into the linearization equation. 1 minus 1/2 times 0.01 is 0.995. Let's use the calculator to see how close those approximations are to the actual values. So we'll do the square root of 0.9 first. And we can see that that is 0.94868, so on, which is very close to 0.95. Our approximation is pretty close. We'll check the next one, square root of 0.99. The calculator says 0.994987, so on. Our approximation is 0.995, again, very close to the actual value of the square root of 0.99.